Okay, and then we got Future Games Show, which I missed entirely.
It's just the Squidward meme where he's saying future over and over again. And it's just like 3.5 hours of that. And then like in the corner, in the direction where he's facing, it's just the gameplay, like the show, like all the trailers. Straight into a fight. I'm just gonna fight them.
Yeah, just fight it. You need the experience. Considering you're not max level yet, fight everything. Even when you are max level, fight everything. Okay. So, here's the game. We got Outpost, which is a working title, which is entirely possible that'll just be the title.
Yep.
Is a first-person shooter / strategy game. Coming to PC. No release date. Neat. And then we got Nightingale, which I think we already mentioned.
Yeah.
And then we got Tray Racers.
Interesting.
You gotta race those trays. Please don't know it's a trailer. Oh, good. Here we go.
Well, we should put the overlay of the trailer on screen.
I'm not opening it on my. Well, you can do it. I can't.
No, like when you edit the video.
Oh no.
It's become a react
People
channel.
can just look them up.
Die.
Well, looks like a racing game. That's all I got. What else do we have? Wildmender? And of course, there's no trailer. Wildmender, Die by the Blade, Cave, and RoboBeat. 4 games from these people.
Wumberbear.
You don't do that much attacking.
So that's the thing, though.
If you
This
want.
will heal the ones with the lowest health and priority by like 850.
Yes.
And by having this, it will allow me to attack more, which lets me do more cleansing. Look,
Okay.
if it doesn't work, I'll just
You
reset.
can always reset it. Yep. All right. Yeah. Now it's time to go over here and do the thing. Oh, you never got that chest. Anyway.
Just for it. Oh, it was a different chest.
Hey, look, you did it.
Yeah.
You should probably move that back. Because it's locked off now.
The chest.
Yeah. You close it
Probably.
off.
I just wanted to go punch down a wall.
All right, what's next? Actually, you know what? There's 4 games. Let's take a look at them. All right, Wildbender. Sure, it would be better if there were just links to the trailers and also that the YouTube app worked.
What?
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just look at all 4 trailers rolled into one. That's better.
No.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, wow. It's, looks like a crafting game, but then it, like, time passes and stuff you do actually seems to affect things.
What?
That's interesting. Maybe not time passing. Maybe literally just... Okay, somebody's played Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's co-op.
What's the game called?
Wildbender?
Okay.
Okay, then we have Die by the Blade, which looks like it's legitimately, that's just a fighting game. Okay.
Somebody studied the blade.
Yep.
And then
got
made a game.
swords. Alright, Scave. Somebody played Doom. You know what?
15.
That's alright though.
What,
Somebody
someone
played the 2016 Doom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Good game.
And then Robobeat? Yeah. Oh, somebody played Quake? Yeah. Wait, really?
Is it just Quake?
Looks like it's just Quake.
Nice. You know what I want? Someone who's just played Half-Life.
Oh, yeah, one day.
I wonder if we should play Half-Life on the channel.
We could totally play it co-op.
Is it co-op?
I don't know about Half-Life, but Half-Life 2, yeah.
Huh.
And I have Black Mesa if we wanted to play Half-Life.
I think I have Black Mesa as well.
I don't think Black Mesa can be co-opted.
I forget if it was made to be just single player.
Black Mesa? I mean, yeah, because Black Mesa is not...
That was like a fan game.
It's not Half-Life. We might be able to co-op Half-Life.
Well, it's Leonard. Why is he just skulking around here? Oh, it's you. I didn't notice you were there. I suppose I was lost in thought. You probably already noticed that my most loyal companion, my spectral lion, is gone. I fought against one of the alchemists, and it gave me a lot to digest. You're sorry for your loss, Leonard. The same thing happened to Will. But that's not everything. You see, I believe I recognize that alchemist. He wore a grinning mask and called himself Chimes, but that's not his real name. I believe his real name is Richard, my older brother who went missing a few years ago. What?
Richard.
Richard? Oh, that must have been quite a shock. During the fight, I wasn't sure of it. There was something deeply unsettling about him, but I only realized it after the fact. You see, since he was older than me, Richard was always destined to have the spectral lion. He hatched his first monster from a very early age, and he quickly became known as a very smart and talented monster keeper. He was considered a genius who could possibly rise to the rank of Keeper Master. However, the closest to him knew that there was a dark side to him as well. He was overambitious, always ready to sacrifice his own monsters if it meant he could capture a champion monster and advance his esteem. Our family feared that it was too risky to pass the spectral familiar onto him, that I could corrupt him even more. However, it didn't help him either when they chose me to be Spectral Keeper instead. He ran off and nobody's heard from him since. I always took pride in the fact that I was chosen over him to be Spectral Keeper, but deep down, I knew it was only thanks to happenstance. Losing to him confirmed it for me. So it seems like Richard joined the Alchemists because they offered him that which he was denied. Just like how the Alchemists wanted to regain that which they believed they deserved to have. A place in the old world. When they don't get what they want, they resort to trickery and underhanded schemes. Is it really that legacy that they want to leave on this world? Razez, whatever his name. I can't read. The Z throws me off. Showed us that they could be better than that. Anyway, we should be careful with Richard, or as he calls himself, Chimes. He has stolen 2 spectral familiars so far. That is true. More than anything, this has shown me how serious the situation is. Richard didn't just steal my familiar for his own personal reasons. There must be more to it. When he defeated me, he said something about how their leader, Murdu, would be so pleased with them. We gathered as much too. The entire thing's were assigned to our power, so it's quite troubling that they're targeting us. That's why we have to do all in our power to stop them. Mind you, just because I lost to my brother doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm still plenty of strong monsters to form a powerful team. I will get stronger and prove that I deserve to be a Spectral Keeper. Looks like you didn't lose your resolve. That's great. For now, you may take the lead. I will stay here a little while longer. Interesting. Up I go. Switchstone.
All right, the next game is Morbid Metal.
Oh my god.
Let's
No,
see what we have. Let's see what we have here. Morbid Metal.
it's so rude.
Oh yeah, go all the way around though.
Yeah, it's like here.
Okay, this game
Morbid Metal.
looks interesting so far.
Damn it.
Ooh, it's a hack and slash.
Hold on, I'll be
Well,
right back.
oh. Okay. All right, everybody. Morbid Metal is also some more character action stuff going on here, with a really cool character design. Wow. This was made by one person. Are you serious?
Well, it's made by one person.
And it's a roguelike. Damn it.
Doesn't mean it's bad.
It doesn't. I'm just so tired.
Look, what have you been playing that makes you tired of them?
Vampire Survivors.
Look, that's your fault.
Is it my fault? Is it my fault that I played a roguelike?
Until you got tired of them? I mean,
There's just so many of them.
you were playing Vampire Survivors like earlier today.
No, I certainly
Oh,
was
sorry,
not.
it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, it updated. You
Yeah.
probably want that. Oh wait, no, you do want that up. Sorry.
Oh, I want to be able to go this way.
Yes. It's the current hotness, which means everything is a roguelike, which means I get so tired.
Yeah.
I don't even
sense.
think the game's gonna be bad. It looks really good.
All the poison. By poison, I mean
Makes
lemon
it.
hits.
No, that exists already.
Yeah.
Anyway. Turbo Gold Racing. Turbo Gold Racing? No, Turbo Golf Racing. Why is there a typo? Anyway, it's a golf kart game. I want to find a trailer for that, because that's amusing. What is it called again?
Turbo Golf Racing.
Golf Racing. Okay. Turbo Golf Racing. Let's go. Oh, yep. Yep. Wait. Okay, yeah. So, what if golf game with Rocket League cars?
Nice.
Except it's also a kart racer, so there's power-ups and stuff that you can shoot at people.
Ooh. Wizard hat.
Honestly, this looks pretty good. And they've already made 30 courses, so you know there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
And cosmetic unlocks. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I'm in. I'm gonna wishlist that one. Apparently I've never signed in on my tablet before. This is gonna be awkward.
Never before. Never again. Alright.
Hooray, incorrect
Zosimos.
password.
Till we meet again, Keeper. I don't know how, but you managed to prevent the monster sanctuary from shifting towards darkness. And now you are here. You might very well be the most capable keeper the sanctuary has to offer at the moment. The sanctuary was only saved thanks to one monster sacrifice. You underestimate how much a single person or a single monster can do. Regardless of your actions, the tides of history cannot be averted. The Order of Alchemists is a force that has shaped the fate of the world for thousands of years. Those who think that our order can be reduced to a footnote in history are wholly mistaken. That is not what we are trying to do. The Order of Alchemists could very well make the sanctuary its new home, as long as they're not causing any trouble. Rez has already understood that and turned away from Marduk's teachings. That traitor doesn't deserve to call himself an alchemist. He's still practicing alchemy. Because he cares about keeping alchemy alive, he's a true alchemist. As long as we are forced to stay here, we are nothing but prisoners. We are deprived of our freedom to go where we want to go. That's what the old world has done to us. You keepers should be the ones turning over to our cause, not the other way around. But in almost 500 years of sanctuary history, monster keepers have never dared to dream of escaping from their self-made prison. And what's worse is that you force monsters as well as people like us to share in your pitiful delusion. Over the centuries, the sanctuary has amassed a formidable array of monsters, as well as keepers who have learned to control them. The time has come to mobilize the force that the monster sanctuary has become to take over the entire world. The monster sanctuary represents so much more than just that. You grew up to be a monster keeper and later decided to join the alchemists, correct? If you grew up in the sanctuary and yet can't see it for anything but fools to be used for conflict, then we can't help you. If that is truly how you see the sanctuary, we have no choice but to stop you. Even if you did stop us, don't you think that others would eventually come to see the same conclusion as us? As I said, the tides of history cannot be averted. We represent more than just the will of our leader Marduk. We represent a change that will sweep across the world. You see the key of power, don't you? I've already found it. It's in the treasure chest right behind me. But it's not all I have found. The stone plate next to me has runes written on it, which will allow one who deciphers them to summon a powerful monster. Unfortunately for you, I've already managed to decipher those runes. Behold, Great Fafnir, grant me fierce cunning and dark resolve to smite those who stand in my path. Fafnir, huh? Isn't that like a Norse god or something that like can turn into a dragon?
Yes. Now fight.
Fight. Cast. Poison bomb. Poison bomb. Blinds. Feed me.
Anyway, next we have
Protect Mr. President. Wabu.
American Arcadia, which it just sounds like a game I will be interested in, but we'll see. And then we have Alaskan Truck Simulator, which, you know, Truck Simulator, yeah. The Entropy Center, which sounds really good. A puzzle game where you reverse time with your gun.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah. That sounds all right. Then we get a bunch of games from Ukraine, Puzzles for Clef, Zero Losses, This Rain Will Never End, Farlanders, and Through the Nightmares. It's a bunch of games all at once. Lost in Play is a game with Gravity Falls styled graphics.
I mean, it's just like cartoon graphics.
I think they specifically they did that for a reason. They wanted to evoke Gravity Falls specifically.
Interesting.
I wonder why.
You know what Gravity Falls gives me, like, makes me remember? Spiderwick Chronicles.
Spiderwick?
Spiderwick. Basically, it was it kind of like didn't stick, but I think at least there was a movie, and like there were some games based off of the movie where a bunch of kids find that like their grandfather or uncle or whoever was studying like magic, but like no one believed him, but he had like this book full of like magical stuff. So the kids find out that there's like little creatures, and they learn how to see them from the book, and then they go on adventures. It's kind of like Gravity Falls in the sense that their uncle or whoever has been looking into magical things and has been studying them for a long time.
Right.
Let's do Poison Eater to build combo.
Look at it. What was it? Lost in Play. Is there a trailer? Hey!
Give me shock. No shock. Okay. Beating. Beat him up. Jeez. It's resistant to poison.
Yes.
Or resistant to probably debuffs. Give me shock. No. Alright, give me poison eater. Beat him up. I'm gonna have to refight this because this is gonna be forever. Come on, shock. There we go.
There was a trailer. I didn't see any gameplay though.
Poison Eater.
Oh, gameplay trailer. Why is that a chicken? Oh, okay.
Why are you questioning why it's a chicken?
Because the game is currently you running around as a chicken,
Okay.
and that was the gameplay.
Nice. You ascended to Keeper Champion. New items available at traders. Once again, you managed to best me, Keeper. Perhaps you may be able to quell the tides of history for now. You may take the Key of Power and proceed to the Abandoned Tower. There you will face the combined power of the Order of Alchemists. The fate of our order shall be decided there. Am I close to the end of the game?
There are 2 more zones.
2 more zones, huh? That's the Key of Power. There's no doubt about it. You can feel that there's some powerful magic inside of it. We've come quite a long way, haven't we? Now we'll even be able to open the door to the Abandoned Tower. It's located beyond the mystical workshop, which is above the Stronghold dungeon. We should make sure that we are ready before we go there, though. Okay.
Those are the 2 zones.
What? The
Mystical Workshop, Abandoned Tower.
Nice.
All right. It's time to go around and clean up your exploration.
Yeah. How much more content in the game do we have? Like, if I just went straight to the magical workshop.
Well, if you just went straight to the end, then that could be it. If you don't want to do all the other stuff.
I want to at least do the slime statues. Let's go do those.
Okay, well, the 3rd one is in the next zone.
The magical workshop?
Yeah.
That's the last one I have, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going there.
I still think you should finish up down there. Actually, can you finish up down there, or do you need to do the slime statue? You know what? Just go. Just go. Just go. You're missing an exploration ability anyway.
No, stop it.
Technically, you're missing at least 3, but I think 2 of them are post-game. Or no, not post-game. One you get later. The other one is definitely post-game.
So, there's DLC coming to Monster Sanctuary, right?
Correct.
So I think what we do is we go do the slime statue thing, and then we finish that game. When the DLC releases, either when the DLC releases or whenever I get a team put together, we can do the multiplayer when the DLC releases or at the end of this. I'm not sure yet. Poison Cloud. What am I even questioning for? It's always Poison Cloud.
I thought it would be interesting if, well, yeah, we could have you stream the DLC.
You want to do the DLC? I mean, either way, it's fine. I don't mind.
I thought it might be interesting just to give a change of gameplay.
Sure.
Okay, different team comp.
That works for me. If you want to do the DLC,
I'm fine with that.
cool. You want to do the versus battles before the DLC releases, or
Before, yeah, before. Because then we can do another set after if we ever do a team update.
True. Oh, why'd you heal him? Come on.
It just makes sense.
You know what, Pig? I'm gonna undo your work.
Completely. Until the pig uses revive.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Pig. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. God.
Okay, so let's see here. Brewmaster Beer Brewing Simulator. I wonder what that could be about.
That sounds interesting. I wonder if you go fight things in that game. I hope it's really about fighting things, you know? Sounds like a good roguelike, that one.
Anyway, Bramble the Mountain King is an adventure game based on fairy tales. You want a thread for that one? Yeah, let's take a look at the trailer for this one. What? There we go. Bramble the Mountain King. Don't delete the you cans. Also, you don't want to donate the Draconov.
We got a lot of things, yay! It's fine, I can get another one.
You're gonna want at least 3 more.
Before the end of the game, or is it for completion?
That's for completion.
Okay. But I don't need them right now. And this beating's really good.
I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know how many more skills you actually need. You want poisoned nerves. You want beating. You want attack proc. But like, what else? I don't know. I wouldn't have done that, but that's fine.
Fine. Health maybe?
Level 5 shield?
You know what? Level 5 shield sounds good. Snack, I barely use you.
It's true.
But
You might be slated for a replacement snack. Although this does have fatal upkeep and severe upkeep. Which,
So that's why I have it, is because if it gets to the point where I need to swap out or I die, I can swap in snack, and then the debuffs that I've been setting up for the previous few turns just wreck.
Well, this is basically who you swap in when Retinizer dies.
Yeah,
It performs mostly the same function.
snack is the enhancer, and actually a finisher because of like this.
Yes.
You know what? Let's get Ignite coverage.
Sure.
Let's go see what the stores have, because they're
I
finally
didn't even
upgraded.
watch the trailer. All right, let's go.
Let's go over here. Store, what you got for me? You got banana, you got peanuts. You got combo potion, mass heal, mass antidote, crystal shard. They sell +5 stuff now. Reminds me, I need to go upgrade my gear.
You should, yes.
What you got for me? Cool.
All right. You can now actually buy a lot of upgrade materials as well.
That's true. Now it's above here. We're going.
Oh, you didn't want to like try to actually max your gear out?
Look, I want to go see what the slime statues are. Those have been bothering me like the entire time we've been playing this game. I need to know. And if I get slaughtered in one of the few boss fights I have left, then I will go back and I will do all
They
the
scale.
things. Oh, well, then I'll probably be fine.
Probably. They scale to level, but not to gear, so
Switch stone.
who knows. Anyway, this looks fine, I guess. It looks less interesting than I was imagining.
Ooh, steampunk area.
Also, you immediately miss an area.
Yeah. What?